Hello everyone, this is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and tonight I am here to do some crafting time with you. I am going to give everybody a second to get on. And I'm going to get my desktop pulled up so I can see comments as they come in. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Sunday. I hope everybody is recovering from the storm, hurricane that came through on Thursday night / Friday morning. I hope everybody is safe and secured. If there is by any chance anybody that does not have power in the Lexington, West Columbia, Irmo, Chapin, Blythewood, those local areas, Gadsden, please reach out to me. I would love to be able to help where I can. So I do know there are tons of people still without power, and if you're out of town, let me know that as well, and I will do my best to help you in any way that I can, because that hurricane that came through our towns was no joke. So, all right, we're going to get started tonight. I'm hoping you do not hear a lot of background noise tonight. My family is here, and they are downstairs eating dinner and in and out from grilling. So hopefully you will not hear them. They all know that I am doing my live and they need to calm it down. So we shall see. All right. So I'm going to start off. Normally I do crafting first. I am going to start off by sharing upcoming events and things that is going on within creativity. Tomorrow is the last day for Stampin' Up! Year. So we will be starting fresh on Tuesday with a new Stampin' Up! Year. And I do have several things that are upcoming. There we go. Okay. For some reason my internet's in and out, so I do apologize. Hopefully you did not lose me. So but normally I start off like I said, normally I start off by doing the craft along and then I do the updates, but I'm going to go ahead and do my advertisement updates of what's going on prior. I will probably go live again on Tuesday since that is a new Stampin' Up! Year, and I have a lot of upcoming events for the month of October. I am adding some things, changing some things for the new Stampin' Year, and I would like to share that with you. So, with that being said, tomorrow is the last day of our quarter and for Stampin' Up! And I would like to say thank you to everybody that has supported me within the last year. Whether it's been through orders, whether it's been through text messages, whether it's been through encouragements, just however you have encouraged me to continue to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I do appreciate you for that. I will also be doing some goal settings, and I will put that, oh shucks, I will let you know the new goals. I didn't quite achieve all the goals that I set for this year, but that's okay. There's always room to grow, and I appreciate you for that. And so we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. I got a new camera stand, so I'm hoping this works very easy for us, and we're not doing all the changeovers like we used to. Let's see how easy this goes. I got to make sure I get this tight enough. And yeah, we're going to have that black base in it, but I hope that does not distract you. If my phone face does bother you, do let me know and we will fix it. Uh-oh, I got to grab something off of my printer so I can tell you exactly what is happening. All right. So the first and foremost, I have upcoming classes. So starting October, the big event is October the 12th. I have my sipping kit and I have a Christmas series class. So my sipping kit, for those that don't know what a sipping kit is, it is where I bring in certain kits. Now the kits I'm going to show you tonight is not the kids that we will be doing, but the link to register is in this video. So if you click the link, it will take you to the options that we have. But you will purchase a kit that comes in a box just like this. When you open the kit, um, it comes just like this. It's all bundled up and wrapped. Everything you need for the kit is in here. So you've got your dimensionals, you've got your twine, you've got your cards. There is some pop outs here that go with this card set. So everything you need goes with this kit, comes in this box. Now, some of the kits, this here is a non-stamp kit. So this is another one. So you would make 3 of these cards, 3 designs. And then, like I said, you've got your bling. You've got the pop outs in here for the tags that are right here that says hello friends. That's all pre-done for you, and you just pop it out and make that cards. These run anywhere from $25 to $30. So there is a link in the video. Please click that link so you can register, because you do have to register prior to attend that class. If you are not local and you are interested in that, there is a to-go option as well. The other thing I want to share with you is my Christmas series. I am so excited about this and hope you can join me. The registration for this is in the video, so make sure you click that, because this is a pre-order class. You do have to register in advance, and either tomorrow or Tuesday is my deadline. Let's see if I have that. Let's see if I have when the cutoff is. It's either tomorrow or it is either tomorrow or Tuesday. I can't remember which one it is. Okay, but you do need to pre-register. But let me share what you're going to get with the Christmas series. This is called Season of Green and Gold Christmas, series number 1. You will get a half a pack of this paper. You will get a half a pack of the paper. It is double-sided, so keep that in mind. A half a pack, so that is 6 sheets that you will get for this. You will also get the embellishments. Let me take these out of here so you can see them. Come on. There is, ooh, you can't see that. All right, let's turn this over so you can see them. So you will get the embellishments to go with it, and you will get a, ooh, let's see, this light is killing it. Now let's see if that's any better. And then you will get a spool of the Cherry Cobbler Gold Ribbon. So you will get a spool of this, the embellishments, and a half a pack of the paper when you purchase this class. Also, we will be making 5 cards. We will be making 5 different designs, and I will share the designs with you. This will be one. Here is another. Here is one. Here is one. And not sure where the other card is because this and this one's the same. So I'm missing one of my cards, but these are 4 of the 5 that you will do. And whenever I say you will make 2 of each one of the 5 cards. I know there's only 4 here, but there is a total of 5 cards. Plus you will make a treat box, and there will be 2 for that as well. Now, the bundles that we are using that you can do this right here that I just shared with you, that is for in person, this is $45. You will get about $25 in product on top of your card product. So $45. If I need to, it's a class to go as well, and that is $54 with the shipping included. Okay. Now the stamp sets you can do as add-ons, and I am using the Greeting of Seasons, the Gold Greenery. Also, I am using the Gold Greenery dies. And this die set has 13 dies in it. So this is one of the die sets and this. So it comes with 2 bundle dies. And this, the stamp set and the dies, those are add-ons. So if you click that link in my video, that will take you directly to the registration so you can participate in the Christmas series number 1. This class is going to be on October the 12th. If by chance you get it to go, I will then turn around and send you. Oh, the other thing you will get is also you will get a full colored PDF, written instructions, and that will also go to the people that order it that I have to send it to. If you need the class to go, I was looking for my ship date. I will prep all the supplies. Keep in mind, though, I cannot stamp any of the images, but I will pre-cut everything, die cut everything, emboss everything, but I cannot stamp. That is against stepping up angel policy. But if you get the kit to go, I will prepare it and ship it by October 14th. And that is the day that your PDF will also be emailed to you. So I hope you are enjoying this and would be interested in coming to the card class or purchasing it to go. If you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, the registration for this class ends either tomorrow or Tuesday. I can't quite remember which date it is. But don't miss out, because we are going to have a blast at our Christmas series, because Christmas is right around the corner. So we need to get these cards started. And I will be doing 3 series, and all 3 series are different cards. So once this one ends, I will go ahead and advertise my next series that will be November. So those are the 2 advertising things that's going on. Nothing else is really happening at the moment. So get your registration in. Don't miss out. We will have a blast, and I promise you, if you participate, if this is your first time coming through, I promise you will not be disappointed if you just give us a try. All right? So if you have any questions, let me know that. All right, so tonight, let's get started with what we are working on tonight. Let me take these out of so it don't have a glare. I am using the Splendid Autumn designer paper from the mini catalog. These are samples, a sampler of the paper that you get. And yes, you get so much paper that I had to do it on 2 different sheets. Um, let's see. I did it on 2 different sheets so you can see it. So this is the front, this is the back, the front, the back, front, the back. Same thing over here, front, back, front, back, front, back. Same thing over here. So this is one, one, and one, 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 and one. Gorgeous paper, but this is autumn. And if you look at the top, this is the order number if you are interested in purchasing the splendid autumn paper. But this is the designer paper that we will be using tonight. The stamp set that I am using is the Delicate Forest and Hope You Know. Both of these are out of our annual catalog if you are interested in that. It also comes with delegate dies, and there's one other die that goes with it, and I will share that with you in a moment. But these are the stamp sets that we are using tonight along with the die set. All right, so let's get started. If you have just joined, welcome. Thank you for coming. And make sure you catch the beginning because I did a lot of announcements, so I don't want you to miss out on any of the announcements. All right, so let's get started with the first card. Actually, I can show you the cards real quick. This is one of the cards that we're going to be doing. Here is another one that we're going to do. And this is the other card. So we've got 3 cards today. Also, if you will share my video, join my email list, or join my YouTube channel, you will have a chance to have Happy Mail come to you for sharing my videos or joining my email, because email is very important because that is how I do a lot of my advertisement is through my email list. All right, so this is the first card that we're going to do. And the reason I said I will show you the other die is because there is a technique that I want to show you in case you don't know. Let me move this out of the way because I don't want to miss all my pieces up here. So you see how delicate and intricate this die is with all the small pieces. If you take our pick tool with the brush part on there, before you take your die off of your cardstock, if you take the brush and rub it around the die, and I do it a couple of times just to make sure that I am getting all of it. And I don't even take it off of my glass plate because I don't want to mess with it and lose that opportunity, because that's a pain to have to pick all that. So now when I pick this up, all this is going to kind of fall out once you touch it. Now sometimes they'll come out on their own. That depends on the pressure. I guess I didn't press it hard enough. So it'll take me just a minute. But that's why I didn't want to move that die, because once you move the die, it's hard to get it to line back up. All right. Let's see. All righty. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I guess I really didn't put any pressure to the rubbing, because normally you don't have to do that much. Perfect. All right, so now we have our card base. Get these pieces out the way. All right. So now we're going to take our card and we're going to fold it. And then we're going to take our bone folder and run it down the edge to give it that good crease going down where the score mark is. And then we are going to take our designer series paper. Now this, like I said, came out of the Splendid, what did I call it? Splendid Autumn pack. And then we are going to take our liquid glue. We're going to take our liquid glue and you're going to barely run, you're going to barely run it along the edge. Well, maybe. All right, let's see if this might, oh, all right. Let me get my other one. Hold on, I dropped my tube. Welcome, Joy. Thank you. Make sure you go back to the beginning so you can get all of the announcements that have been made. I went ahead and I kind of did this video different. Normally I do my announcements at the end, but I am so excited about my Christmas series that I wanted to advertise it up front. Well, because my deadline is getting so close, and I hate for you to miss out. Okay, I don't guess my liquid glue is going to come out tonight, and I don't have my pen to, so let's try another tube here and see what happens. You know what? Let me use this because that other glue that I have is, there we go. All right. So now this should work. Yep. And see, you barely want it to go to the edge. You don't want to get into your picture because of your die cut. It will show through. And yes, I know I'm putting it on the card side, but that's okay. Because you're going to put it straight in here. And it will cover up. That's why I said you don't want to put it too close to the inside. That way it shows on the outside there. All right, so for the stamp for the sentiment on the inside of the card, I stamped it in crushed curry. And I stamped a sentiment that says, just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. Hope you know how much your kindness is appreciated. So that is our sentiment. I am using crushed curry for that. And you can stamp wherever on the card, but I am going to kind of stamp this at the top. Okay. Alrighty. And then I've already cut my label out. So while we're stamping, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. And I put that as being, you make good things better. And then we're going to stamp that straight onto our label. All right. Okay. Now we need to put this on the inside of our card. And then we're going to put perfect. So we are going to use our mini dimensionals. And I only used 2. No, I didn't. I used 3, excuse me. And then let's put one in the center. And then we're going to take our backing off. And then we're going to just kind of put this down at the bottom. And you put it kind of wherever you choose to put yours. All right, let's put the top on the glue. Let's close up our ink pad. And then we are going to take the brushed brass butterflies. And we are going to sparkle a few butterflies on here. And we can just put them kind of random. So let's put one there. Let's do a little one, say right there. And then let's put another big one kind of down in here, and that way you can see it. And I think, oh, okay. And I put a small one on this side. There we go. All right, so that is card number 1. Oh, we got to do our envelope, don't we? All right, so what I did with the envelope is I took the tree that's in the stamp set. You know, since it's getting close fall, actually it is fall season now. I took the tree and I took crushed Cajun craze, and I need to get my scrap because I don't want to get it all over my ink pad. I took and put early espresso. I did for the stem. Okay. And then I did for the top, I did Cajun craze. And then I just stamped straight onto my envelope for the tree. Okay. All right. Now that is card number 1. So I hope you like that. All right. So let's do card number 2. All right. Card number 2 is this one here. All right. Now this one's kind of plain, but so pretty. So what I did with this is I used the Lost Lagoon. Also used our blending brush. And let's see, what else did I do? Let me move the Stampin' pad out of the way. All right, so we're going to just put everything to the side for the moment. We are going to take our basic white. I took the 2 3/8 punch, and I punched out the circle for the, so we can make our circle. I line it up. I got to fix that, I know. Let me open up my Lost Lagoon here. And put my scrap paper under it. And then put my brush into my ink pad. Now I'm going to brush off so it's not so dark. But if you want it to be light, then gradually go into it. Otherwise, you will have a dark circle. Because you can always add ink, but you cannot take the ink away. All right. And there is our circle. Now what I did is I stamped the sentiment all in the same color. We are going to take now the scrap paper out of the way. I used the Lost Lagoon and the Sentiment at the same color, and I just lined it up and I stamped it straight onto the card. I also took the weeds, the flowers, whichever you want to call it, and I stamped it in the Lost Lagoon, and I am putting that down at the bottom. And there is that. All right, so now we are going to go ahead and put our embellishments on it. And for this one, I am using the Smoky Pearls and the basic gray pearls for this one. And we are going to do a big one up at the top. And then we're going to do 2 small ones here. Now, when you go to mail this, if you put a piece of cardstock on top of your embellishments, they will not get crushed when they go through the postal machines. Because this is kind of bulky, it'll damage it if you're not careful. All right, so we have to tie our ribbon. It went on a rolling spree earlier. I am using the silver and white. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie a bow. All right. Okay. Come on. Oh. Totally pulled it all the way through. Okay. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. We got it. All right. And then you're going to just take your snips. And you're going to snip it. Snip it off. I used glue dots to attach this. So go ahead and get your glue dots. And I'm just putting it straight onto the back, kind of where I did the knot. And we are going to just place it straight on there. Okay. Now we're ready to hook it to the card layer. And I'm going to attach this to a piece of the Lost Lagoon cardstock. All right, let me get this up before I totally make a mess. All right. And then on the inside of the card, I stamped down at the bottom, thinking of you today. But I think for this one, I am going to stick it straight up here. Thinking of you today. All right, so now we're ready to fold this and take our bone folder and give it that good crease there. And then you're ready to assemble. Straight on here. All right. Now I need to do the, let's see, we got to do our envelope again. So we're going to take our Lost Lagoon and get our stamp pad. And then we're going to take it and put the flower right onto the envelope. And that matches. That way your envelope matches your card there. All right, so that is the second card. And let's go to the final card now. And that would be this card here. I love doing this card. It is kind of changing of the leaves, shaping, that type of thing. So what I did for this, again, I've got my card base here. We're going to take and fold and run that down. Okay. So for the inside of this one, what did we do? Okay, so for the inside of this one, we are using the Fresh Fuchsia ink pad. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And let's see, where is, I just had it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. There it is. I just had it. All right, so we're going to clean our stamp off there. And for the inside of this card, the only thing I did was I took and just stamped this right down in the bottom. Okay, and that is all we did for that. Now I'm going to stick that to the side, and we're going to build our card up. So we've got our designer series paper. We have our Fresh Fuchsia. So I'm going to just take and put a little bit of liquid here, and we're going to center that straight onto our designer paper. And then we're going to take our other designer paper, and that one goes onto this. Just like that. Now we need to do our stamping. And what I did for this is I did some stamping off. So let me move those out of the way. Let me bring our scrap paper in. I did the Cajun Craze, the crushed curry, and Fresh Fuchsia. All right, and crushed curry. And this one, I used the tree. So give me 1 second. There it is. All right. So we're going to take crushed curry first. And of course, I'm going to stamp it off. And then we're going to stamp it straight on to the card. Okay. Now we're going to stamp it again. And this time we're going to do it in crushed curry. And I didn't stamp the sample off, but I want to go ahead and stamp this one off. So we're going to stamp off. And then we're going to stamp it onto the card. Okay. Now the next color is Fresh Fuchsia. And since that is the color that is our dominant color, I am not going to stamp off on this one, and that way it will be brighter. There we go. I love it. I hope you're enjoying this. I thank you for being here with me. as we are wrapping up, please remember that to go out and click on the link to join the excuse me, see the Christmas series and the Sip and Kit class if you're interested in that. Don't forget to do the registration for that. Because your deadline is coming up, and I would love to craft with you, and you would have lots of fun. And Sipping Kit class, that is for any level crafter, whether you are a brand new crafter or if you've done this in the past. So come join us. I promise you will not regret it. Also, for the Christmas series, you will have a blast with that as well if you would like to come join us. Again, any crafter level. I would not steer you any different than that. All right, so we now are ready to put our glue onto our card here. And we are ready to put this onto our fresh fuchsia. And then it is going to go on our designer series paper. And we're going to put that kind of in the center. We are going to take our dimensionals. And these are the mini. Since these labels are kind of small, it would be best to use the small ones. And then I just took this and kind of put it down at the bottom of the tree. Now, also what I did is I used some strips. These are dimensional strips that I've got, and I am going to use those to put on the card base to lift this up. If you didn't have the dimensional strips, you could also use the circle dimensionals. These came in a paper pumpkin kit, so I'm going to go ahead and just use them. If I don't always use them from the paper pumpkin, I try not to waste them. So this way it will go straight onto the card. All right. So this is wrapping up our night. I hope you have, ooh, don't put that upside down. I hope you have enjoyed our cards tonight. There we go. Now, what did we do? Oh, for the envelope for this one, we stamped the tree. So let me do that real quick before we wrap up. So this is kind of going back to the first card. We're going to stamp the tree like so. Perfect. All right. Let me put our cards out for tonight. I do hope you enjoyed them. This does end our project for tonight. I will be back live on Wednesday. What is that? October the 2nd. I will be back live at 6:15 a.m. with Coffee and Card with Jennifer. I hope you are able to join me. If not, it will be there and you can grab the recorded version. All right, so let's put our cards out for today so you can see what we did. And I hope you enjoyed these projects. I believe we will start branching out into our Christmas cards starting next week when I do Facebook Lives, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We still got some fall ideas going on as well. All right, guys, don't forget about the Christmas series card class that is October the 12th, along with Sipping Kit that is October the 12th. And I will be back on Wednesday, October the 2nd at 6:15 a.m. Please share this video to have a chance to be in my drawing. Also join my email if you're not already on my email and you have a chance to have Happy Mail. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I will be back Wednesday. Hello, Debbie. Make sure you catch replay if you're just joining.